in this video we are going to discuss about the house of destiny in your horoscope. Okay, so which houses describe your destiny? If you want to take personal consultation, please check the website. You will get all the information in the website. You don't have to ask me separately. Okay, you can just check the website. I don't have any extra thing to tell you about it. Okay, so please check the website. So let's get started. So destiny houses, the fifth house, the ninth house are the houses of destiny. Okay, but there are many more things to it, right? In a chart, okay, in a chart, a person can have a good destiny if all the planets, like maximum planets, are at least well placed, right, in the good nakshatra or in the good sign. Basically, the planets should have strength. If the planets will have strength, they will give results. If the planets will not have strength, they will not give results. So this is important. Like, you have to see, is this planet good in this particular sign? Is this planet doing well in this particular sign or not? That you have to check. For example, your Mercury is in Pisces. Now you can just see that it's debilitated, and of course it will give some negative results of debilitation for sure. Like, it may increase your expenses. You may not be able to control your expenses. Okay, so these results can occur, but now you have to see, is Mercury strong here? Okay, how you can see is it strong here? You have to see the degrees and the nakshatra. Okay, what degree Mercury is placed, which nakshatra it is in. If it is in Saturn's nakshatra, is the nakshatra of Saturn friendly to Mercury? Yes, it is. Is Mercury friendly in Revati, in Uttarabhadrapada? It is. Revati is its own nakshatra. Uttarabhadrapada is Saturn's nakshatra, although the sign is of enemy, Jupiter, right? But still, if Mercury is in these nakshatras, it's good. Then Purva Bhadra. In Purva Bhadra also some good qualities you will be able to see of Mercury. Okay, so basically you have to see the nakshatra. Now similarly, you have to see the sign and the nakshatra. No matter the planet is in a bad house like 6th, 8th or 12th, but if they are in the good nakshatra, in the own nakshatra, then it's very good. For example, Jupiter in Vishakha nakshatra, it's not good in Libra, but now if it is in Vishakha, its own nakshatras, definitely it is strong because it's in his own zone, right? So that's why it will be strong. So this way you have to check. Now afflictions, always see that if malefics are connected to a house, they always create affliction. Affliction means obstruction. It's not like you will not get it, but delay and obstruction will definitely occur. Okay, so this way you have to check, right, that a planet is afflicted or not. If planet is not having the malefic influence on it, then definitely it will give you smooth results. You will get it smoothly. But if malefics are influencing, then obstructions will come. Now if your ascendant is strong, if the Lord is strong, then you will be able to come out of that afflictions as well. Okay, so this way you have to check. For example, many planets are aspecting your 7th house, afflicting it. But if the Lord is strong, how you will know the Lord is strong? The Lord, just like I told you, you have to see if it is not afflicted by malefics and it is in the good nakshatra, or in the, at least in a good sign or in the nakshatra, then it will be well placed. Okay, so this we have to check. If a particular planet is in the enemy or in the friendly, then a planet is able to perform well in the chart. Okay, then Pap Kartri Yoga and Shubh Kartri Yoga are also important. This also plays a very important role, right? So this way you can check if you will have what kind of results a planet is going to give. You can check it in the birth as well as in the Navamsha chart. Okay, now everyone will have their own skill and talent. Many people may put their efforts into something, but it may not work, because if they put their efforts into something that is not supported by their chart, then it will not give you result. For example, if your chart is supporting something artistic or creative, but you're going into engineering or science field, you will not feel happy with that, right? So you should choose what you can do best, what is the best for you according to your chart. And for that you have to see the placement of planets, how the planets are placed, and what is the energy of your chart. So if your most of the planets are not afflicted, or at least good, your destiny will be good. Okay. And then you have to see, of course, your ninth house. Ninth house tells your luck, how much luck will support you in your life, how much lucky you are going to be in your life, how much you will be getting the support of your destiny. So this placement should be important. Now if it is at 0 degrees, 1 degrees, 2 degrees, then one thing you must understand, that your destiny is not going to be very smooth. You will experience lots of sudden events in your life. Your destiny can become good or become bad, anything can happen. You just can expect anything. Okay, anything can happen, because it is at 0 degrees. Okay. So the placement of the ninth also becomes important. And how you have to know, how you have to check, is it strong or not? You have to see the planets there, and how the lord is placed. And you have to check how the lord is placed by the thing I have told you, like enemy sign, enemy nakshatra, friendly sign, friendly nakshatra. This way you have to check, okay, if it is going to give you good results, or if it is going to give you bad results, or how your destiny is. And then you have to check these planets in the navamsha chart. For example, your planet is not well placed in the birth, but if it is well placed in the navamsha, then there is hope. But if in the navamsha also it is not good, then you need to do the remedies, right? So navamsha becomes important to tell you what results a planet is going to give you in your life. Okay. So you have to check in the birth and the navamsha, because navamsha is your destiny. It tells you what exactly is happening. For example, you have venus in the first house, but in the navamsha, sorry, in the birth. But if saturn sits in your first house in the navamsha, your personality will not be like Venus. Okay. Somewhere the traits of Saturn will always be there in you and can dominate you as well, because Saturn is sitting in your first house in the Navamsha. It is telling you what you are from inside. So Navamsha placement also becomes important, but that does not mean that you will deny your birth placements. Okay. Both the placements are equally important to see about the strength and your destiny as well. Birth at the Navamsha chart should be studied properly to tell you what results a particular person is going to have. Basically, Navamsha tells you about your married life. Okay. So, to know your destiny, you can see your ninth house, your first house, and the fifth house. These four houses are important to tell you if your destiny is strong or not. And in all three, your first house is very important. If it is strong, you will be able to come out of all the negative situations of your life. Okay. So the lords of these houses are important to be strong in your chart to get the good results. And how can you get the good results in life? Of course, by doing good karma. You always have the chance to do good karmas and to make a good destiny in your life. You just have to walk on the right path always and do good karmas. Even if the situation is not good now, then in the future it will be good. So do good karmas, think good and do good, and things will definitely get in your favor. Okay. So thank you so much. I hope this video was helpful. May God bless you. May God fulfill all your wishes and desires. Bye.